all of those things combined, put them in a little bowl, give it a good little mix, and I will eat that up, okay? And like, I love me a good psychological thriller. Hello, welcome back. Can you tell what we're gonna be doing today? Look, I even have, look at these. Look, it's Stitch. If I look crazy right now, that's because I'm kind of feeling that way, but also I was trying to do like a messy bun moment, and it just, I don't understand how people do it, honestly, because mine is looking like a rat's nest on my head, and how do people make it look so pretty? Ugh. Just don't pay attention to it. Anyways, if you haven't already guessed, we are officially going to be transitioning into the fall season. Let me put y'all down before I give you guys whiplash. A fall vlog? Really, Jenny? Everyone is doing a fall vlog. Yes, and I am going to be one of those people. I do not care because autumn is my all-time favorite season, and there's a reason why. A lot of people like fall. It's just a great season. It's my favorite. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Like, all the festivities, the pumpkins, the spice, and everything nice. Like, come on. Seriously. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today, or at least this week. I have a bunch of things planned. We're gonna paint some pumpkins. We're gonna decorate. I'm not gonna go all out or anything. Like, a lot of people will be going nuts for the fall decor, but honestly, it can get a bit expensive going full out, especially if you don't already have a bunch of decor on you. And like, listen, right now it's just not the time, so we're just gonna do a little something, kind of bring the fall vibes, but like not do too much. So yeah, we're gonna be decorating, we're gonna be doing our nails. I also have to set up my bullet journal for October, so we're gonna be doing that. And I also want to talk about the books that I want to read for this fall. So yeah, there is a lot to get done, so let's just get started. Bruh, this took way longer than I thought it was going to, but a couple hours later, I finished eating dinner, and I even had to take my bun down because it was hurting my scalp. But we are finally done with painting our pumpkins. Mixing the colors to find the right shades of browns and creams is really what took up a lot of my time, and also trying to make the coats as even as possible, you know? But honestly, I love how they came out. I kept some of them white and just painted like the stem to match like the color palette, and then I made these a little bit more burnt orange, kind of like my sweater, just to bring a little bit of color into them so that they're not all just straight up brown. But yeah, I love how they came out. I think I'm just gonna let them sit and dry completely. I don't really want to mess around with them too much and then like risk the paint messing up somehow, because the bottoms of some of them are still a little wet. So I'm gonna let this dry overnight. It is 9:30 p.m. right now, so meanwhile we actually have to film a reading vlog for the current book that I'm reading at the moment, A Court of Mist and Fury. So I'm gonna be doing that for the rest of the night, and tomorrow we'll actually start to decorate and do our nails tomorrow. Let's decorate. Okay, so I got this stack of jack-o'-lanterns from Target, but I have no idea where to put it, so I don't know. I think maybe we'll put it right next to this little corner next to the TV. It doesn't look too bad right there, right? It just looks a little odd, like a little out of place because everything around it is normal, but we'll get to that. I also have these cobwebs from last year, and I was debating whether I should use them or not this year, but I think I will, just so that the pumpkin doesn't look so out of place. Last year I put it around the TV area, so I'm probably gonna do the same thing. Hey friends, good morning, or should I say afternoon? It's actually afternoon now, so good afternoon. As you can see, my nails are bare. I was supposed to do them yesterday, but we ended up not doing that because I don't know what I was on yesterday, but I was going in on the DIYs. Ever since I painted these pumpkins, I've just gained a whole lot of energy to do a bunch of like crafty DIY stuff for some reason. So yesterday I ended up making a whole bunch of bat cutouts. Could I have just bought them? Yes, I could have, but I didn't. I instead decided that I wanted to make them. So I spent all this time making bat cutouts to put up, and as if that wasn't enough, I saw these cute little mason jars on Pinterest, and they painted them like all like different spooky themes, like ghosts and I don't know, like Einstein and like jack-o'-lanterns. Then they put the lights inside to make it like light up like a lantern, and it just looks so cute. So then I was like, oh my god, I have to do these. I have empty candle jars, and I also happen to have a bunch of like artificial like candles and stuff. So I was like, why not? Let's do it. So yeah, I didn't end up doing my nails yesterday, but I did end up taking my gel extensions off, which takes some time. I wanted to take them off yesterday so that I don't have to worry about doing it today, and we could just go straight into doing our nails today. Okay, so for today we're gonna be doing dip powder nails at home. This is only my second time doing this, but the first time really wasn't that bad, and I feel like I could do it more efficiently now. And also last time I did put gel extensions on first, but this time around I'm doing it on my natural nails because putting on gel extensions just take me forever. Shaping them and cutting them down and making sure that they're all equal takes, and I'm a perfectionist, so you can imagine how long that takes me. A long ass time. We are not doing that today. This time around we're just gonna do them on our natural nails. I got this kit from Nail Boo, and it's been really great so far. Like I said, I've only used it once, but even from that one time that I used it, I actually liked it, and they lasted quite a while. So that's what we're gonna be using to do our nails today. I also have some more nail supplies here. Oh, before we do that, we need to put on a show because we gotta watch something while we do our nails. I kind of want to rewatch this anime called Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because it's been so long, and I feel like in the past month I've had a couple conversations where this anime was brought up, and they would ask me about like my favorite characters and my favorite scenes and stuff, and I'm like, bro, like it's been too long. I don't remember like half the show, so I want to rewatch it because I remember it being really good and I loved it. It's like in my top 5, but I need like a refresher of how good this anime was. Okay, we have the show set up. I think I'm gonna go get my coffee and my water, and we're gonna get started. gonna lie, I kind of want to take them off. Like, they're just not what I expected them to look like at all. I mean, I knew it was gonna be some kind of red, but when I was on their website picking out the colors and stuff, I thought, to me, it looked a little more maroon, like a little darker than what this is, but this is just like straight up red. They don't look terrible, but it's just not my favorite. And as much as I want to take them off, I'm not, because I worked so hard on these. So we're gonna wear them for at least like 2 weeks, and then we're gonna switch them out. And I think next time I kind of want to do like some black French tips or something. Alright guys, it is finally time to talk about our TBR list, books that we want to read in autumn. Now before I get into these books, I just want to say that not all of these books are really chosen to fit like the autumn spooky vibes. Some of them are, but some books are just books that I just want to read in general. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Okay, so our first book on our list is A Court of Wings and Ruin. This is the third book on the Akasar series. I'm currently reading A Court of Mist and Fury right now. I'm still in the very beginning stages, so I can't really say too much about how I feel about the book. I mean, I'm enjoying it, obviously. Maybe not obviously because I didn't like the first book that much, but I am definitely enjoying the second book a lot more than I did the first one. Even though I haven't finished, I got this one right away because I wanted to be able to read it right after if I needed to, you know? The second book is The Final Gambit. Y'all, first of all, can we just... I have been reading thick books lately. Holding this feels so weird. Like, it's so small. Look at it. This will probably be an easy read compared to the books that I've been reading recently. But yeah, this is The Final Gambit, third and last book of the Inheritance Games trilogy. I felt very okay about the first book. I gave that one a 3 out of 5 stars. And then I enjoyed the second book a lot more, gave that one a 4 out of 5. So we'll see where this one goes. By the way, these books are not in any particular order. I'm not exactly sure in what order I will read them, but yeah, just wanted to mention that. The third book on our list is The House Witch. I put this one on the list because, first of all, it has witch in the title, so I was like, oh, that's fitting for fall. And from reading the reviews and stuff, it seems to be like a very cozy vibe. I think this is a rom-com, so it'll definitely be on the lighter side of things, which is good because there are a couple of like darker stories in this list. So this will be a book that I run to if I need a break from all of that. Our fourth book is definitely on the other side of the spectrum because this is a dark college romance, The Ritual. The only thing that I know about this book is that this is a dark college romance. I think there's like a secret society type thing. But aside from that, I know nothing. I know nothing. This will be my first official dark romance book. Can I take it? I think I could take it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. Book number 5 is The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I thought that this would be a great little book for spooky season because of a couple of things. One, it has dark magic, there's vampires, there's a tournament, I believe, and I am a sucker for tournaments. I love me a little good tournament. What else is on there? Oh, there's romance. Obviously, there's romance. All of those things combined, put them in a little bowl, give it a good little mix, and I will eat that up, okay? I hope this one will be good because it sounds interesting. So I'm actually quite excited for this one. Our very last book on this list is Never Lie. This one also sounds like it'd be a really good book for spooky season, especially because this is a psychological thriller. And like, I love me a good psychological thriller. I love watching movies in that genre. However, I've never read a psychological thriller book. So I'm actually very excited for this. I think this one follows the story of a newlywed couple. They're like looking for a house or something like that. And the house that they were touring used to be owned by like a psychiatrist or something. But the thing is that she went missing, and the girl found like some secret room where there were like recordings from the patients of the psychiatrist, you know, from like their little sessions or whatever. She plays all of the audio recordings one by one, and she finds out some crazy stuff. What kind of crazy stuff? I'm not exactly sure, but that's what we're gonna find out. And this one, we will definitely read this in October because it has to be in October. We gotta read this month. Yeah, that is all of the books that I have on my TBR right now. I didn't want to like make a super long list because I'm not exactly sure how fast I will read all of these books, but I'm super excited. With that being said, that is all that I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed kind of prepping ourselves for the fall season and the spooky season. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be my very first reading vlog ever. So see you there, and take care of yourselves. Bye.